Good morning, everyone. It's good to see y'all. Talk to y'all. I don't know. Am I live? I think so. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to nobody. Little like getting on the air this morning. I'm pretty sure. There's Gary. Okay, so we're on. That's good. That's good. See here. Share. Group. 1, 2.
I didn't drink enough water yesterday.
I don't think I drank enough water yesterday.
And so I may have to. I've been trying to get on it early this morning, so I may have to go TT a lot.
Okay.
I used to drink none water. Last year, that was the old me. Now
Yeah.
I drink some water.
All right, who's up here already? Let's see here. Who has joined us? Gary, Jana, good morning. Pam, Jerry,
I'm gonna take good notes.
Philip, Kevin, Sarah, Shannon,
Gary, I
Tina.
hope you're feeling good. I hope your knee's doing good.
These doing good? Okay, let's do the show.
I'm not gonna let myself have any.
What's
coffee.
that now?
I'm not gonna let myself have any coffee until
Okay.
I
Finish your water.
finish my water.
Oh, good, Holly.
Why is this dirty?
Oh, I didn't do it. I was wondering why this mouse wasn't working when I was on top of a cord. What's wrong with this thing? Good Thursday morning to you, everybody. It is the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Welcome in, Josh and Holly, getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors out there. We're glad to have you each and every day, 6:30 to 8:30, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, one of the finest surgeons that ever was, and I mean ever was. And he's right here in southern Middle Tennessee, 482 Interstate Drive, right across the street from Unity Medical Center in Manchester. A lot of ways to catch the show today at per norm, but let's go ahead and let everybody know the different ways to find us. AM 1320, that's the OG, FM 107.9 across all of Coffee County. 106.7 comes in really good over in Tullahoma and Estill Springs area, and worldwide on the Manchester Go app and thunder1320.com. Click on Listen Now. You can also watch the show on the Carmine Family Dental cameras. Join our growing contingent of loyal folks over there on the Morning Show Mafia, Facebook and YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio, and that is courtesy of the Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Cams. We have a lot to do today. It is Thursday. Thursday. What else you got? Your birthday, stupid silly stat, name that tune. All the things are going to happen today. We're going to give away some prizes. I have my last little bit of tickets to the Hillsborough Homecoming Association Rumble on the Hill Truck and Tractor Pool. We'll be giving those away a little bit later on in the show, so do not miss that. Quick weather check before we get going too fast. It is 72 degrees already outside the Unity Medical Center studios. We're going to be pretty sunny today, high of around 90, with a 40% chance of a pop-up shower this afternoon. Some of y'all saw rain yesterday. Some of you did not. It's going to be the same case today. On that note, let's welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She is by far the looks in this studio. Past chairman of the board of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce. She is the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, and one of the main reasons the rockin' world continues to go round. Fat bottom girls and all. Master juggler, chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh, tennis pro, banana beater, pamphlet maker, cobbler gobbler, met mommy Holly. Good morning to you now.
Good morning. Happy Friday Eve.
It's election day, everybody. Yeah.
That's how he dances on Rocky.
On Rocky.
He goes coast to coast.
It's election day. Y'all get out and vote. When I was in school, in elementary school, middle school even, I hated election day because they voted at the schools and you couldn't, have gym because they were in the gym. And so you couldn't have your normal gym class. I was so mad when I came in and saw election day. Kevin got rain at his house twice yesterday. We get none of my house.
It rained a touch.
Did it?
Just like drizzly.
Oh, I wasn't there for that.
Go vote so you can get the 250th.
Right, the sticker?
And you can keep it.
Yeah.
And one day you can give it to your grandkids, and they can buy a rocket ship with it.
Comings and goings, what's happening in and around the southern Middle Tennessee community. It is election day. So we are encouraging you to go out and vote today. Polls in Coffee County open at 8. They close at 7. And you can go vote anytime at your precinct between the now and then. Franklin County, I believe, is 7 o'clock. And Bedford County, I don't think their polls open until 9 over there. So I know we got some listeners over toward Bedford County way. So go vote. They close at 7. We will be live tonight on Thunder Radio providing the Coffee County election returns. So be sure to tune in at 7 o'clock. I'm back. I missed the spring one. I'll be back for tonight's election returns along with Brian Markham on scene at the Coffee County Election Commission, live and local. All right. We are one day away from the Rumble on the Hill Truck and Tractor Pool. That is tomorrow and Saturday in Hillsboro. I think it's 7926 Hillsboro Highway. Just a quick glance to see here. Do you remember that? 7926 Hillsboro Highway. But I'm just like a Rain Man up here.
Man.
I just know the numbers. So that's tomorrow and Saturday. Gates open at 5. Tire spin at 7. And high school football got a scrimmage tomorrow at home against Lincoln County, 6 o'clock. And we are 15 days away from high school football returning on August the 21st. I was thinking of some other sports things. Coffee Middle School football is at home tonight. First home game for Coffee Middle School. So good luck to the middle school Red Raiders. Coach Brock Freeze, his return to middle school football after a hiatus up at the high school level. And also Westwood is at home tomorrow night. You can get a lot of football. Westwood's at home tomorrow night at against Eagleville at 6:30. So you got middle school football tonight, 6:30. Westwood Middle tomorrow night, 6:30. High school football scrimmage tomorrow at 6. So tomorrow you can catch both. You catch the first part of the high school scrimmage, then head over and watch Westwood for a little while. So plenty of opportunities to support local and over the next few days. But most importantly, get out there and go vote today. Sarah, with a really wild suggestion over on the cameras, wants to know when we're going to have a live in-studio audience. You know, Rick and Bubba have one on Fridays. We could start having live studio audiences on Fridays.
I feel
Fridays.
I'm nervous enough when it's just Josh and I here in the studio, just knowing.
Listen,
that
last week at Coffee County Bank, we basically had a studio audience. They were sitting there looking at us.
So nervous.
They had set up auditorium seating for the workers, and they were sitting there staring at us like we were zoo animals. And I didn't like it. I was like, I was trying not to look at them and make eye contact.
I know.
I was looking at Holly.
I
If
feel
y'all
like
go back
I
and
was
watch
being
that show,
especially awkward.
if y'all go back and watch that show, you can see me looking at Holly an awful lot during that show. And I think it's why I messed up a lot. That was one of my most messed up days. Like I messed up the microphones and all the things. And I think it was because but here we got a glass. So we could shut the door and we could set up. We can
when
have,
they did the tailgate out here.
Because they were out there. Yeah. And not in here.
But they were close.
Yeah.
So I could run out and talk to them.
8-person in studio audience with breakfast, one Friday a month. We could do that.
You think we can fit 8 people in there?
I mean, there's 2 people fit on that couch right there. We'll just get them another couch. That's 4. And then you double it.
Okay. Because we have room there for
they
another couch.
They
I guess.
sit in each other's laps. And actually, I think you could fit 3 there. We would just have to get another chair or 2. Golden tickets. That they could be limited. Mm-hmm. Anytime you have anything that's limited, people are all about that. Like if they're like, why is there only so many? And then they'll go get it. We'll charge $100 a seat. It comes with a package though. Like you get
same time, buddy.
You get like a Thunder shirt and an autographed Thunder hat from Holly, like in a mug, like you get swag.
I don't like this idea. I don't like charging people
Sarah
to watch me do anything.
Holly doesn't like to charge people to do for anything ever. She's like, do people pay for these radio advertisements? How does that work? Where's the money come from? Sarah says, the mafia will bring their own chairs. That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
BYOC.
James walks up and he does that one-handed open the chair, like the meme where Jason Momoa
Oh yeah.
It's like at the kids' soccer game, and he opens up the chair. That's James at any of our.
Oh yeah. He's popped up with
yeah.
his chair. No doubt about that. All right. Well, there's a wild idea there that's not going to happen. We have a lot of ideas that aren't going to happen. The one that will probably happen sooner rather than later is the replacement morning show crew. Because Holly is really chomping at the bit to stop doing this.
I just don't
Chomping
feel like
at the
this
bit.
is.
She's like, can we get some other people to do the morning show?
I see other people like in our community who, when they make little videos or their podcast or whatever, they really, really enjoy it. And you can tell that they are passionate about it. I'm here. I got put here because there was no one else.
Yeah.
I was like the last. I just don't feel like I'm meant to be here. I feel like I'm a square peg in a round hole doing this show.
Yeah. Well, and it was when we but you, and I told her yesterday when she said this, I said, you do such a good job at the show. Like, everybody loves Holly. Like,
I don't feel like I do a good job.
There is nobody. There's nobody out there. There's a few, I'm sure, but most people are like, we like the morning show. We really like Holly. They don't like me.
Nobody ever says that. You make that up.
I do think they say that. Maddie over on the camera says, but Holly, you're so good at it. I know she's really good at it. Have y'all heard her read? She's good at it. That's what makes it good, though. I think that's what makes it relatable.
Okay. Well, then
Sarah
I'm your
says
girl,
we just
I
want
guess.
Holly to be happy. Well, y'all won't see Holly again. You understand that? If we just want Holly to be happy, you'll never see her again. She will not be here. She'll be in the woods.
Yeah.
Digging up medicinal mushrooms and stuff. Like, she won't be anywhere near, modern life. But she would. When we bought the station back in 2019, it was not the intent for us to do the morning show. That was actually for the first month that we owned the station. We did not do the morning show. It was Tiffany was doing the morning show at the time and was planning to continue that, and I was fine with it. Let me mute Holly's mic so you don't listen to her guzzle that
I'm very
water.
thirsty.
Y'all hear that? So anyway, we weren't planning to do it, but Tiffany got another job offer and ended up leaving, and so I stepped in for 2 months as a guest co-host all the time.
By yourself.
I did some by myself
you did
shows.
this show by yourself.
And then I had
some
guest co-hosts from time to time. And then in January, Holly joined me. That was not the plan. So I think the plan is to eventually exit. But the problem is, you're now a product of your own success. You're too good at what you've done. You came in here wanting to do a good job, and this is what you get. This is what you get for raising the bar. I have told you about this.
I don't feel
I've told
like
you, lower the bar, you lower expectations. So when you do decent, people are happy, but you've raised the bar so high. Now you can't quit. You're here forever.
Well,
when we sell the station, eventually the new owners are going to want to keep you here doing the morning show. It's probably going to be part of the deal. I'm going to make it part of the deal. I won't be part of it.
Y'all hyping me up this morning. Got me feeling good.
Jessica says there's no leaving now. Gary said if that happens, Sarah's on deck.
Sarah would be great.
Sarah
in the mornings.
Just all by herself.
She should get
Y'all
to
join
pick
Sarah
her,
in the morning.
She should get to pick her co-host so that she has a good rat-a-tat with somebody.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable when you're talking to someone you don't have a good back and forth with.
It has to be a good back and forth. So now eventually I'm here to tell y'all, listen, you make plans and God laughs, right? But I'm here to tell you, we plan to be in the radio business for a while. We do not plan to be in the morning show business for a while, but we got to find a good backup. We got to start the Saturday morning show. Find people to see if they fit.
I just don't want to do it because I feel like I feel like someone could do it better. I feel like I'm fumbling this show a lot of days.
You're not fumbling the show. No. You do a good job. I mean, eventually
I want somebody to be like, tag in. Tap me. I want out.
I want to find an exit strategy for the morning show eventually. but with a better crew. I'm not just going to leave it and just be like, all right, see y'all. Like, I mean, I want it to be better than it is now. Morning show.
Hey, you just can't exit because you do a wonderful job and you put someone else in it, it wouldn't be the same.
Thanks,
you, Matthew. Listen, I understand that line of thinking there, but I don't want to be up at 4:30 every day forever.
Maybe we can.
It just
alter
wears
it.
on you after a while.
Can we shift it so that we build a studio at home? Can we build a studio at home and we can do the show from there? Maybe I will
instead of a refrigerator.
Josh,
what? I'm. There's only so much money to spend. It's not infinite. We have a finite
for
amount.
the rest of our lives.
Well, you would eventually get a
like if I picked one.
Oh, no, we would eventually get a refrigerator.
I haven't even done National Days yet.
You haven't. Well, we've had a good time. Jessica over on the camera says, "Didn't you all quit watching Saved by the Bell when it became Saved by the Bell, the new class?" Yeah, we did, but there were new people that watched it.
Nobody watched it.
Yeah, there's the new people watched. I watched it. No, I didn't watch the new class. I watched the college years. But we do need to get Holly a backup. Eventually, we're going to have to get her a backup. And listen, I'm not trying to sound spoiled. This is a fun job. It's a fun job.
Yeah, it's very fun.
Waking up at 4:30 every day forever until the end of time is harsh.
I don't even mind that.
I do.
I don't even mind that part. It's this part that I mind.
She wants to wake up and sit there and drink her coffee.
Well, I do. I do sit there and drink my coffee.
Our National Days, Holly. Sarah says, I couldn't work for Josh. I don't understand what y'all's problem is. Why y'all hate so much? People love working for me.
I don't think so.
Listen, I will say this. I've learned over the years, there are people who really love working with me, and the other ones hate it. There's not a lot of middle ground. There really isn't. Like, they get it or they don't. Like, we jive or we don't. But the people who enjoy working with me or for me, they love it.
Really?
They do.
People said they liked working for you.
Nobody said that, but they did a good job. And then there are the ones who just absolutely don't. Not a lot of middle.
Well, I'm on the don't. It's National Root Beer Float Day.
I saw this. Not my thing. I love root beer. And I hadn't had one in a while, but not a root beer float. We've had this discussion on the show before. I don't understand why you would mix ice cream in anything like Coke or root beer, or why you would also put peanuts in those things. When's the last time you had a root beer float? We should go get one, see if our taste buds have changed.
I don't think. I think maybe when I was 11, someone took me and got a root beer float.
You haven't had a root beer float since you were 11.
And I didn't like it.
I was probably I say that kind of being sarcastic, but honestly, I don't know if I've had one since then either. I would have been with someone. I did not drive to Sonic and let me get myself a root beer float. I probably would have been with a parent, so under 14 probably. Last time I had one.
I like root beer. And I like ice cream.
Yeah, they don't go together though. Jessica says ice cream is perfect by itself.
Right. I don't like on the putting the mustard on the watermelon and all that. I like both of the things.
Stop messing with stuff.
Well, you can eat it if you like it. If you like it, go ahead and mess with it.
Dana said it's like puke in a cup.
Pam
doesn't like a root beer float. I wonder what the popularity of a root beer float is. Is there a statistic out there for that?
I could make that a poll question today. Do you like root beer float? Yes, yes or no. And then someone will be in the comments and be like, I don't like a root beer float, but I do like ice cream in my Mountain Dew. It'll be something different. What are you doing? Are you looking that up?
I was, and then I had a message and it distracted me. Go ahead.
Okay.
I got a message and I clicked it. but then I need to remember it later. So
oh no.
so I went back to mark it as unread. So
Okay.
after the show, I could focus on that.
It's National IPA Day.
Yes, celebrate a Common John Brewing Company. They got the Neon Octopus down there. That's a good IPA.
What's an IPA? What is it?
I don't know. It's very earthy.
You like IPAs?
I do like IPAs.
And you're proud that you're like that's
yeah.
something that you wear like a badge of honor now, right?
I do.
You're like,
do.
I wear.
'Cause I think you're
like
either a real man and you drink an IPA, or you're not. And,
what is the other? If you're not drinking an IPA, you
they're
can,
just drinking a lighter beer, or so. I can't drink a stout though. I don't like those, but I do like. I'm mostly a light beer drinker, but I did get into IPAs. I do not like them in the summer so much. They're a little heavier, I guess.
okay.
And I don't know if they just heat the blood up a little bit. I don't know what they do, but they're very earthy. IPAs are. People they either like them or they hate them. There is not a lot of middle ground on the IPAs, I've learned. Because when I started drinking them, a lot of people were like, "Oh, gross!" I'm like, "What's wrong with it? It's fine." But apparently, you either like them or you don't. It does taste a lot like mixed grass and water.
This little snippet says, while the IPA is one of the most popular types of craft beers, it's also making a resurgence with local microbreweries.
Yeah, so Common John's got the IPA that I like. What's the name of that thing?
Short of the red light.
That's south of the red light, but no, that's not an IPA. It's on my
The
cup.
Vor.
Nope, that's a Kolsch. It's on my Slow Down Easy. That's the name of it. Slow Down Easy is the name of theirs. If we got them in stock, and hopefully because it's National IPA Day, they got some down there. But they also have one they make called Neon Octopus. It's pretty good.
Yeah, anytime Josh can tell somebody he drinks old fashions and IPAs, he's gonna.
Yeah, Phillips has stronger alcohol content normally. This is true. Because if it says 5.5% or 6% or whatever, it is not the same as another 5.5% or 6% anything. It's like quadruple that. It's I can only have one big one, 16 ouncer.
Blech. That's all I have to say about it. And I don't like IPAs. I don't really.
Holly
like
doesn't
beer.
like beer.
Let's see here. I don't know why this is a thing, but it's National Wiggle Your Toes Day. It offers people a chance
Stupid.
to show off the digits on their feet and encourages
Do not pull your feet
us
out.
to give our feet and toes a little extra attention today.
Speaking of pulling things out, I have a what else you got later that you're going to love.
Okay.
But now I'm concerned the same thing you got. What do you have for that?
What do you have?
Mine's about a restaurant. So I'm hoping you don't have, because Casali yesterday said, I hope you have a what else?
The Florida Steakhouse that
Yeah.
offers.
Yes, that's that.
You can do that.
Was it something else? Was it what you had?
I have it to do for one day,
Okay.
but
Shoot.
if you need it, I
What's
have
wild
other-
about it, the morning show is Holly will come in and she'll be like, did you bring anything? And yeah, I got some stuff. And then she's like, that's the same thing I got. And I'm like, there's only so much out there. But yeah, we're going to talk about that later. Speaking of wiggling toes.
I'll just read the headline. Florida Steakhouse.
No, I want to keep it for next segment.
It's an amuse bouche. It's a little sneak peek. When people hear it, they're going to be like, I got to stick around because I got to find out more about it. Florida Steakhouse offers naked dining experience, but it costs the men a little extra.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that in the next segment. And what else you got? Back to Wiggle Your Toes Day. Sarah says, I've been told many times that I can pick things up with my toes, and in fact, can. Yeah. Good story. Cool story, bro.
No, I'm the same way, Sarah. Josh will be in the pool and he'll be trying to get something off the bottom of the pool. He'll be at it for like 15 minutes. He's like, I just can't get it. And I'll just walk over there and with one little pinch of my toe.
She has very good toe strength control. I also think her toes are long.
They're not that long.
Compared to mine. I have short, stubby toes. And yeah, I mean, look, I can do the basic, pick up the clothes on the floor and flip it up to myself. But anybody can do that. She could pick up like a miniature pebble that has fallen into the pool in the deep end, kind of thing. Like she's just not even trying. Looks like she's using her fingers. She's so good at it. She picked up a quarter and flipped it and caught it. Like that's how good she is with her toes. She flipped it with her big toe.
I don't like feet. I don't like feet to touch me. I don't like someone's feet to be, especially close to me. If you've got flip flops or something on, I don't care about that. That's fine. But don't put your feet up on a table like next to my face or something.
No, I know. Do not do that. I saw someone do that one time at a basketball game.
You just don't.
They took their shoes off at a basketball game
Well,
and had them resting on the seat in front of them.
they were probably clean.
Probably.
I
got up and moved.
Because I don't like feet. They're just cold and clammy, and I just don't. I don't understand the thing with people that
With
do
the feet.
Yeah, the
they pay
feet-
good money
the
for the
feet
feet.
people.
Mhm.
I don't get it.
I don't
Whatever,
either.
whatever's your thing is your thing. I didn't.
Don't yuck somebody's yum, Holly.
I'm not. But yeah.
Don't kink shame, Holly. I don't
Feet,
understand the
really?
feet either. The thing about it is though, there are probably a whole lot of people listening right now who are into the feet. So I'm trying to be
That's fine.
I'm trying to be
It's okay.
sensitive here.
I know there's a niche for that. I just
Maddie says we should do a poll if you have tingers, which is toes for fingers or fingers for toes, or sausage toes.
tingers or sausage toes.
I'm more of a sausage toes kind of guy. I can't even wiggle my toes. Like they don't. All of mine work together simultaneously.
Oh, in unison.
Yeah, all of them.
It's one movement.
I can't. Now the big toe.
Individually move your toes.
I
You're
can't
saying you can't do
individually
that.
move them. No. Now my pinky toe I can make go out sideways.
Yeah, I can do that.
But some people I guess can't do that. But
I can move my big toe by itself and my pinky toe by itself.
the middle three,
But the middle,
they're
yeah.
one toe. Sarah says I can flip you off with my toes. People into the toes and the feet. It's a big industry. Like I feel like there should be a number on it.
What do you
like-
mean a number?
Like so many $1 billion are spent on the toe and foot fetish industry.
Are you looking that up?
Yeah, there's got to be a stat.
Okay. It's National Social Engineering Day. I don't even know what that is. Let's find out together.
The digital foot fetish and content industry is estimated to be $2.1 billion.
Billion?
Global
With
market.
a B?
Yeah.
Billion.
2.1 to 2.8 billion dollar global market.
Oh, when I leave here today, I'm going to go by and get a little pedicure. Y'all can find me on feet only.
Wherever. you know.
Only feet.
Only feet. Are you kidding me? I didn't think it would be this high of a number.
Oh.
But I mean, I don't know, man. High performing established foot models are earning around $100,000 annually, with rare instances of top creators verifying monthly earnings exceeding $12,000.
A month?
Yeah. So wiggle your toes, y'all. Wiggle your toes.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
100%. $2.8 billion.
What them feet
I'm
do?
here to tell you, none of them dollars are mine. I don't understand that.
Oh. National Social Engineering Day. It
Yeah.
aims to raise awareness about social engineering threats and promote better cybersecurity practices. Okay. Well, thanks
Cool.
to the people who do that.
Move along. We're behind.
National Fresh Breath Day.
That should be every day. Don't we think?
Yeah.
That should be a daily thing.
Maybe
Do not celebrate fresh breath one day a year. I can't go out if I'm not, if I feel like my breath ain't right.
sometimes
I'm just like,
we'll just be sitting and Josh is like, I gotta go brush my teeth. You get like a sticky feeling,
Yeah,
especially after like coffee or
Yeah.
something.
yeah, you get to, when you feel like the algae starting to grow, a little bit, like it's time to do something about that.
When your teeth feel fuzzy.
Yeah, your teeth get that
It's like,
fuzzy
all right.
feel. It's like, okay. Like you could take a razor to them. clean them right up.
Yuck.
Sarah with a good question here. This is good. This is why she should be a morning show host. How do you tell someone their breath stinks? Like,
I think you just be like, hey, do you want a piece of gum? You want a
Is
piece of gum?
as an adult, like that's what you like. What if you work with somebody like that, or if you like are in the car with like let's just say you're a road crew, you know, and you're riding around with 5-6 dudes. Are you allowed to say something? Because you know these like 5-6 dudes, they're just farting in this truck anyway. They don't care.
I think
And
if
just
it's
eating-
a guy,
But I don't want to be next to somebody with
You
bad
go.
breath.
your breath blessing thunder. That's what you say.
Yeah, yeah. You can do it in a
Project Pat.
teasing, like guy hazing kind of way, you know, just like, dude, your breath. Like I think you can get away with it as a group of guys.
Yeah.
How do you tell a lady that she's got bad breath? Let's just say you work with one. You don't.
Or
Your breath's good.
I'm looking at you
No.
like, are you talking about me?
No. I have no clue. I'm trying to give a good example of what I'm generally in, you know, an environment of work.
I would
people.
not tell anybody their breath stank. I would just
But if
walk away.
if I saw, listen,
Back up.
if I saw him in public, like let's say we were at Common John having a drink.
Okay.
And somebody came up and they had bad breath for the day. I'm like, oh man, they got bad breath for the day.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I could have bad
It's
breath
not
for the day.
it's not my
I
business.
mean, who knows? I might got bad breath right now. I don't know. I'm not gonna say nothing. But we're just, you know, I can move around, hang out. But I'm just saying, what if it's like a student or you're a teacher or a coworker and you're with them every single day? Like this isn't every like. Do you go to HR?
Yeah, but how close are you talking to this
And
person?
so it must be really bad. If you can smell it, you shouldn't be talking that close. But I'm just saying, what if it's every day. It's every day for months. You could go the same way with body odor, but I'm going to say today's Fresh Breath Day. So
Yeah,
Maddie says, if any of y'all ever offer me a gum or Tic Tac, I'm taking it personal.
Sarah says that she's the type of friend that'll tell you if you got something in your teeth. One time I had something in my teeth and Josh did not tell me because he didn't want to hurt my feelings. And then
So we left it there all night.
when I got my realtor license, I was taking some headshots at home. Like we put up a sheet like Sissy Spacek did in The Coal Miner's Daughter. And I had a booger in my nose. And
Well, there's a lot of them in there.
we took a picture or took the pictures.
Forgot about
And
that.
everyone has got a booger. And Josh
This is
is,
before her photo editing skills were good too. So
Josh is like, no, these look good. And I'm like, oh, because he was the one that was taking the pictures. And he's like, yeah, good job. You did great. And I'm like, did you even look?
I couldn't see that. I could not
It was
see that.
massive.
I couldn't see it. So that's
I
why
don't
she
even know
didn't
how I
sell.
was breathing.
That's why she didn't sell any houses. Right there.
All right. We need to get out of this segment.
Was there any other national days?
No, that's all.
I feel like it's National Gossip Day, and you didn't tell us that.
National Gossip
It's
Day?
National Gossip Day
Is it?
Mhm.
How do you know that?
because I do national days on the 90s at 9, so I was preparing my stuff for the day. And
There's nothing here that says
Oh,
that.
well,
Where
my-
do you get
Mm.
your info?
from the internet,
Are you sure that it's
I think
correct?
it's real.
Did you ask AI?
I don't know. No, actually, I have a big calendar of national days.
Where?
I'm going to show you.
Whatever. It's August 6th. Is today?
Today's August 6th.
Okay, well,
Did you find that?
yeah. It says that it marks the birth anniversary of Luella Parsons, one of America's first and most powerful Hollywood gossip columnists.
Oh, National Gossip Day.
Okay.
72 degrees outside the Unity Medical Center studios, 88 to 90 today for your high. Going to be hot. 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms as those start to pop up after 1 o'clock. Okay. So pretty good early start to the day. I got to cut the grass. I better hurry up. You don't cut the grass before it rains. 70 overnight tonight. 88 tomorrow with a 40% chance of rain. Saturday, a 60% chance of those pop-up showers, high of 88. And then Sunday around 90 with a 30% chance of pop-up showers. So I may get them, may not, who knows. Weather forecast brought to you by Baker Brothers. I do know that Baker Brothers delivers every single time the great customer service you expect from your pharmacy. Stop on by and see them at 120 East Main Street, downtown Manchester. Baker Brothers Drug Company, your hometown pharmacy for 98 years. Check out that gift shop as well. What else you got coming up next?
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios. This is Thunder Radio.
Holly comes in worried that she don't have enough content, and I come in here and I'm like, boom, fixed.
No, I
Like that
appreciate
first segment took forever.
It was the first. Today's like the first official full day of school for all
Everybody,
students.
huh?
My sister sent me this message.
You should put a thing that says drop your first day of school pics.
I'm going to. I was waiting for today to do it.
Seriously, I don't fill prescriptions with my toes.
My sister sent me a message that my nephew's teacher had sent to her.
Okay.
My nephew is in
He had a full day yesterday.
first grade
First grade.
or second
No,
grade.
I think he's in the second grade.
I don't first, second grade.
I think they're second, third, fourth, or third, fourth, fifth.
This is coming from his teacher. It says, today I was telling my class we had a new student that just moved here from Japan over the summer. I explained that she doesn't speak English yet and that she is going to learn. She sits at Hudson's table right beside him. And I was using my Google Translate to talk to her, and he leans over to her and says, "Hola."
That's funny. That's one of those things where I would lose it as a teacher. Like I would laugh so much. Oh, gosh. Buyers and boogers. I see that somewhere.
Buyers?
And boogers don't jive. Like like you were selling houses.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Maddie. Holly was a realtor there for a hot minute. It was she could probably give you some tips.
No, I couldn't.
She sold one house.
I hated it. I did not. I'm not a paperwork person.
There's a lot.
A lot
Listen,
of paperwork. I'm not.
I will say this: real estate people who do that and are successful hustle their ass off and spin their ass off because it takes a lot to get to where you want to go.
Just
but,
let them do it.
But
Let
listen,
Maddie do it.
the one part of it that I believe is such a racket is the amount of like membership dues you have to pay for
I never had to
everything.
pay so much to have a job.
MTAR, TTAR, Southern Tennessee Realtors. Here's you got to pay this for your email. Like the biggest money grab and the like, pay us this much every year to keep your license. I mean, it's nuts. Of course, I mean, we do that with our radio license, I guess. That's coming up next month. That'll be fun.
I'm going first.
Yeah, people don't realize that about realtors. I think they think that they just pulling down all them percentages and swimming in it. It's a competitive field too, I think. Thunder Radio Morning Show. We have been off to a red hot start today. We covered a lot during that first segment. We went from not hosting the show ever again to talking about toes and real estate. Like the wide range there. I like to take notes for what to put as the description when you download it later. So I'm going to put toes and real estate. All right. So
Fascinating.
good stuff. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. You can catch replays of the show later. Apple or Spotify. Search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly or thunder1320.com. Click downloads and you can listen to the show anytime. So if you missed the opening segment, you can catch it later. Holly's got joke of the day.
Pirate jokes are by far my favorite of all the jokes. I love a good pirate joke. But what did the pirate... Nope, that's not what it says, Holly. Why did the
You did this
pirate
yesterday.
go to English class?
Why did the pirate go to English class? Why is that, Holly?
To improve his articulation. Articulation. That's how I should have said it. Did that joke make you feel good? You can make your whole body feel good with a life-changing massage from Professional Therapeutic Massage right here in Manchester. Therapeutic massages offer both physical and mental health benefits, including pain relief, increase flexibility, improve circulation, and stress reduction. You can book today at 734-394-6184. Go see Tricia at Professional Therapeutic Massage.
Oh, yeah. What else you got?
What else you got, Holly?
I got some teacher tweets.
Oh, it's back to school time for everybody.
The greatest gift I could ever received for Teacher Appreciation Week would be for all the sixth graders to wear deodorant for an entire week straight.
Yeah, once they get to about 4th or 5th grade, they need to start wearing it.
It's hard to get them
and
to
it's
wear
hard,
it.
and it's they boys, especially boys, they just don't listen. Like you can tell them. Like I know of boys that will go in the bathroom to brush their teeth, run the water to make you
Just not
think
do
they're
it.
brushing the teeth, and not do it. So just what? Can you imagine having a whole class full of them?
No.
No. Kids,
Just
listen to your teachers. Just don't.
wear deodorant.
No.
My wife teaches 8th grade, which means half the boys haven't discovered deodorant yet, and the other half have discovered Axe body spray. That's a loud combination, BO and Axe.
Yeah. It
That was
smells-
a big
the
deal
whole-
when we were in high school,
Yeah.
Axe body spray.
The whole school just smells like a locker room at that point, I feel like. But yeah, I was like, listen, I'm sure this is probably why I stayed single for a long time. But when I was in high school,
Yeah, sure, that's why.
Are you done? When I was in high school, I played baseball and we had morning conditioning. We came in from like 5:30 to 7:15, something like that. And we ran and did conditioning and base running drills and all this stuff in January. So after that, you didn't really have a lot of time to get ready. Like you couldn't go home and shower. The locker room showers are not the best. And also wasn't interested in showering in front of other people at that age. So, but I could put on a can of Axe body spray and
A
go
whole
s-
can,
and go
one
s-
can per.
yeah, can a day, and go straight to Spanish class. So I am sure that I smelled some kind of way.
This next one says, I missed being a teacher yesterday, so I let my coffee go cold, didn't pee for 7 hours, and stood in my living room repeating myself. That's got to be frustrating to have the class. Hey, everybody, look here. Open your book to page 107. 107. Hey, look right here. Put everything down. Book, page 107. And then to get started on your lesson and someone be like, what page are we on?
Or just not be doing it.
And
Like, I think they just do
I
their
would
own
like,
thing.
I'd punch you in the face.
Did you, as a student, get incredibly nervous when called on to read in class?
Can you believe that I actually enjoyed talking in class?
Surprising to me,
Like
considering the way you behave now.
I would be the first if I knew the answer. I had no
First one up.
problem raising my hand, even if I wasn't
Huh,
sure of the
oh,
right answer.
Really? You would be-
I wanted
really.
somebody want to
I
come up.
had to be 200% sure before I raised my hand. Now, if I was sure, buddy, my hand was up. I wanted everybody to know, but I was never going to be wrong.
You know, who wants to come up to the board and do a math problem? I do. I want to come. I'm not good at math, but I want to try it.
Right?
Um.
So
So when it was my turn to read, like I would count how many.
Maddie's saying the same thing right now. You would count ahead the paragraphs
Yeah.
and pre-read it. So you're not even listening to what these other kids are reading.
Nope.
But I had teachers that would randomly call on you.
Oh yeah.
Like you didn't go in order.
They could tell that you weren't paying
They
attention.
knew. But I think they just knew there was words in that paragraph you didn't know how to read. I think they were being mean sometimes. Like I think they knew, all right, I know Josh doesn't know how to say this word. Wait till we get to this paragraph. That's gonna be his. But I preferred going in order because I could pre-read it.
Yeah.
But I did not like the random call outs. Like random just you, the next paragraph.
When I was in 10th or 11th grade, we were doing that in English, and my good friend who was beside me, she was pre-reading her paragraph, and the word was colonel.
Uh-huh.
Colonel. She said, "What is this?" I says, "Colonel." She said, "Are you sure?" because doesn't look like it. I was like, yeah, that's what it is. And so when she was reading her, like she had no faith in me at all that that's what the word was. And when she read it, she was like, and the military called their best colonel to the front line.
Yeah.
You know, like
the when you don't know the words to the song,
she
you go,
meshed it.
"No."
It was like colonel.
She tried to do both.
She tried to do both.
She tried to do colonel and colonel. They were us colonel. That I mean, I think we all probably have lowered our voice and stumbled through a word. Not Holly. She just says it like confiscate.
I'm never gonna.
Pterodactyl.
No, that was an accident. All right. First grade is wild. You're learning how to be a human, how to write things down, how to manage friendship, how to follow rules. And all the while, everybody's teeth are falling out.
Right.
Oh, but to go back.
Some of those pictures from that grade. Shannon says Holly is the T. Harris Garrett honor student.
Whatever. I was a good reader. I was tested for gifted.
If y'all missed that story, Holly was accidentally tested for
Wasn't
gifted.
accidentally.
Yeah.
I'm just not a good test taker. Maybe I am gifted. We just don't know. Teacher tweets. In 8th grade, we had to turn in a weekly journal. And the day after I turned in one about a kid I had a crush on in my class, my teacher redid the seating chart and put us next to each other. Real wing woman. Ooh, I can't say that. Real wing woman work.
Shout out to that teacher. That's above and beyond, I think.
Yeah.
To be like, I'm going to do something good for that one. I'm going to put them over there next to that one. Would you have liked that, or would you have been a nervous wreck?
No, I was all about boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, sit me next to the boys.
Yeah.
It didn't take me to get to my
But, yeah, I mean,
teenage years.
But
Like I was in 2nd grade with, boyfriends.
Yeah.
You're my boyfriend this week.
Yeah, Holly
And
got married on the playground.
I got married on the playground.
But also, you were very nervous, is what I'm saying. You were nervous around the boys. Like you called yourself Holly Pizza instead of Holly Pika. And, and then
100%.
stood by it.
I liked them. They just didn't like me back.
I liked boys.
Awkward. So awkward.
Yeah. I was also awkward, believe it or not.
Y'all.
I had traumatic experiences. Listen, I had traumatic experiences. I was very nervous around girls. Okay? Very nervous around girls. But at 7th grade, I got the nerve to call up this girl.
Oh my gosh.
And ask her to go to this dance with me. And that's when we had to talk on the phone.
That's brave.
Yeah. And I was like, I'd called her a couple times just to talk. I was trying not to rush this thing. But I called this girl up to ask her to this dance, whatever dance it was in middle school, Coffee Middle, and it was at the old Raider Academy there. And I asked her to go to this dance. She said yes. She said yes. All right. And I was like, sweet. Boom. All you got to do is ask. All you got to do is ask, Josh, why are you so nervous? Why are you so nervous? Like, I thought that. Because I wouldn't even talk to girls in, 4th, 5th, 6th grade, even into 7th grade. And I'm like, I see all these guys with girlfriends. I'm like, I can do that. I can do it. And so anyway, she says yes. Well, the next day, I'm pumped. I'm telling my friends on the bus, I'm like, going to the dance with, I'll say Holly. Going to the dance with Holly. And it's going to be awesome. And they're like, no, you're not. I said, yeah, I asked her. I asked her last night. She said, yes, we're going to the dance next week. It's happening. Pumped about it. Well, then I start getting reports back during the day that these guys are going up to this girl and asking her if she's going to dance with me. And she's like, no. So they're coming to me like, you're not going to dance with Holly. You're not going to dance with Holly. And I was like, yeah. And they were like, I asked her and she said no. And I was like,
they're messing with me.
Like,
Did you think they were messing with you?
I was very concerned. I was upset. And then one of them was like, no, she's mad that you've been telling everybody that. And I was like,
mad.
What? I wasn't supposed to tell? I thought I'd done something like I wasn't supposed to tell. I didn't know. I never had a girlfriend. I wasn't even girlfriends. We were just going to the dance together. And so I finally run into her at this, and she is pissed. She's mad. She's like, why are you telling people we're going to dance together? I said,
She got mad.
She was
at
mad.
you. You were such a quiet little guy.
and I said, I was like, I'm sorry. I know I wasn't supposed to tell. She said, well, I never said I would go to the dance with you. And I was like, we talked on the phone last night. She said, oh, I thought that was Billy. Not Billy. I changed the name. And I was like,
Did he at least have the same first name as you?
no.
How did she think? Did you?
I don't think I ever introduced myself on the
What's
phone. I
happening.
think she just thought, I just assumed she knew who I was on the phone. I don't know. We talked for minutes. Nobody ever asked. So she said, oh,
She was thinking Billy was going to
She
call.
thought- she
and
thought-
She just assumed.
I don't know. She thought, oh, I thought I was talking to Billy. So that happened to me in 7th grade. And after that, I wasn't interested in girls anymore for a while. I was like, I don't know. I was interested in girls. I just wasn't interested in approaching them. I was like, I don't know what to I
That's gotta
clearly am not meant to date. I don't understand this. I'm not doing it right. And so I did not approach another girl for years after that. It's traumatizing.
It's. I think the same thing happened to Michael Scott.
Probably.
Anywho,
I did not fumble my own name.
I fumbled my name.
She fumbled her name. I did not fumble my name, Maddie. I just never said my name, I guess, on the phone. And she assumed she was talking to another person. And I think she was excited to go to the dance with that other person. But
Where is she now? Like, is she still in the community?
I think she's still around. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I'm sure she's looking back now, thinking,
Man,
I wish I'd have went with Josh and not Billy. I could have been.
it wasn't her
heiress to the
fault. I
radio
guess
fortune.
I don't. It was just a big miscommunication, I think. Anyway.
All right, do your what else you got?
Oh, I forgot I had one. All right, so yeah, what else you got? Let's see here. I was so into that conversation, I forgot to have this ready to go. All right, so here we go. Y'all be ready for this. Y'all heads up. This is a good story, or not good story. You remember when we had the conversation a few weeks back about things you shouldn't do naked?
It was National Naked Day.
It was a National
Yeah.
Naked Day. All right, so we had a conversation about things you shouldn't do naked on the. And there was a lot of good ones, like weed eat. We're just random stuff. Jump rope, obviously cooking bacon, things like that. That's an obvious answer. Like that at birth, especially as a guy, like you're like,
Don't cook bacon.
don't cook
naked.
bacon naked. Yeah. Well, here's something else you probably shouldn't do naked, but you can. Florida Steakhouse is touting a clothing optional nude dining experience. This is in Hollywood, Florida. A Florida restaurant is inviting its guests to disrobe on the first Monday of every month. This is monthly. Like, I thought this was like once a year
Yeah.
or something. This is dumb either way, but there's so much demand. Of course, now when we do Florida Man,
A lot of them's naked.
a lot of them are naked. So there's a lot of
Hot
naked things.
down there,
Mhm.
muggy.
So this is a, quote, new dining experience. Marid Ali, the chef and owner of Class Soiree Steakhouse in Hollywood, Florida, came up with the idea of the monthly event as a means of attracting attention to the eatery in an unusual way. Mission accomplished. The chef said that the servers, who remain clothed in their usual attire during the private dinners, have been trained to be respectful of the unclothed customers.
Yeah, I read this story.
I'd be pointing out stuff.
as-
I'd be like, you got a spot right there.
You might
That's an
want to
interesting place for a tattoo.
that mole. You might want to get it checked.
Yeah, this is really weird. Hey, you were a waitress. Can you imagine everybody being naked?
That's generally how I have to talk to people. Right? It's just imagining them all naked. So I might be super comfortable and charming.
Listen to this.
If
Tickets
everybody was naked.
for these dinners are $250 for men, $150 for women, which I find odd. Apparently, Chef Ali likes the women in his restaurant, and $300 for couples. Special rules for the events include no admission to anyone under 18, no touching another person without consent. What did they give consent? It's a restaurant. Don't touch other people on a normal day at a restaurant when they're closed.
The servers.
It just says this is rules for people in there. Like nobody under 18.
Yeah.
No touching another person without consent.
Well, sometimes
I'm going to be the maitre
when
d' and
it's-
I'm going to show you to your table. Come along, little lady.
I know if I'm in a place like a crowded place, like I don't need to explain a crowded place.
You don't?
Y'all know what a crowded place is.
You know, like when there's a lot
And
of
I'm
people.
walking by, and a man is like puts his hands around my waist to help. Oh, here you go, right through here. And I'm like, I don't need that. You know, I don't need you to put your. So that maybe that's a type of.
Uh-huh. Let's see here. Once you walk through the door, it's a quote from a hostess. Once you walk through the door, I'll most likely be nude, no clothes on. So when you come in, you do feel more comfortable. So the hostess is naked, but the wait staff is not.
Mhm.
So the hostess is running this thing naked. Each diner will be given a robe, a soft towel, and a seat cover. That's good. Thank you for the seat covers. My seat's warm. Like,
Yeah. Well, it's good for the other restaurant patrons. I don't want to sit where somebody's naked hiney is sat.
The city of Hollywood says that these new dining experience dinners are perfectly legal as they are billed as a private event. So there's a lot of questions I have here.
Sarah or Carrie says, "Imagine this is your first date."
Clearly, he's willing to
That's
spend
how
some money. I mean, go take me out to a steak dinner. That's how you break the ice right there.
Sarah says restaurants are usually kind of cold too. So.
They are always very cold. The restaurants are. Yeah, this is wild to me. Why are women cheaper? I don't understand that.
Just to
Holly's reading the
I can't
comments. Holly can't focus on the
I
radio because
cannot.
she is on the cameras reading the comments, which most of them are not appropriate at
We
all
can't read these.
for the radio.
But you can imagine.
Can you imagine Conor McGregor walking in there the way he walks? That's how I would walk in.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
That's how I would walk into this place.
All right.
Just strutting up in there.
Not me. I would not. I would be like, "Can I have a couple napkins?"
Morning show.
Women are cheaper because men don't go in to look at naked men.
Yeah, that's okay. That's true.
well,
that is
Good,
true.
Good point,
They want
Marcy.
more women in the building, but it's not. I mean, it's a steak dinner. It's not like it's a, you know, it's not the show and tell. You know,
Yeah.
I don't understand that, but whatever. It's
Well, the guy said everybody on the strip, everybody in town, you know, they have a New York strip. They have a good
yeah, it's to stand out.
pasta dish. They're trying to do something, and the owner said it's been very popular. He got the idea after a nudist club rented the whole restaurant and had a meeting there,
Yeah,
and he was like, "That was kind of cool."
I would be so uncomfortable.
As what? As a
Sh-
patron or
as
a waiter?
Both, but as a patron for sure. As a waiter, listen, I don't know if y'all been around me much, but my eyes and my face generally tell
He's not subtle.
the story. I can't. I've been trying to fix it. I've been trying to do better, but I can't help it. My face and my eyes will tell the story every time. So I would probably need to be if I were a waiter.
Sir, we're gonna have to ask you to leave.
I would need to have sunglasses on or something.
Your face would still be in that direction.
Oh.
It would give you a bold sense of confidence. And so you would still just have your head facing.
I would just be staring. I was like, ugh. I would have a hard time.
All right, let's get out of here and play games.
We got Stupid Silly Stat coming up next. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. I want to tell you about the Hillsborough Homecoming Association Rumble on the Hill Truck and Tractor Pull because we are giving away tickets to that next. It's Friday and Saturday in Hillsboro, August 7th and August the 8th. You guys get out there and see them. They got the trucks, the tractors, the two-wheel drives, the four-wheel drives. It's gates open at 5, tires spin at 7 both nights. Adults are $15, kids 6 to 12 are $5, and under 6 are free. 7926 Hillsboro Highway in Hillsboro. Brought to you by Woodall Grain Company, Citizens Tri-County Bank, Dot Transportation, Rogers Group, Coffee County Bank, Caterpillar, Mid-State Towing, and Brothers Implement Company. Don't miss the Rumble on the Hill Truck and Tractor Pool games are next.
At Coffee County Bank, we believe great banking starts with great relationships. From better checking options.
The comments during that segment did not disappoint. I couldn't read really any of them on the air. That's okay. Let's see here. See, I just not get a chance to read some of these comments. Josh's face is judgy. Yeah, probably. Would you like that wrapped in
It was
bacon?
Hattie's comment that got me.
I'm working my way back up now. I'm not like there was a bunch of them and I didn't see. I couldn't look because I was going to just sit here and read them. Nice. Addressing people by the body. Well, hello, big dog.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Not something I would pay to go do. The worst dreams, the most anxious dreams that I have now, but as a kid, I had these a lot, but I still occasionally have them now. I'm going to school in my whitey tighties. You know, it's awful. I'm on a school bus. I'm in class, and I'm just sitting there. Everybody else is dressed, but not me. And I'm like, why am I having that? I had that a lot as a kid.
I probably have had those dreams.
But I still occasionally will have it as an adult. I'm back in school. That part alone is a nightmare. How much? All right, I give you $10 million.
$10 million.
But you got to go back and do all 4 years of high school again.
Yeah. Yep.
You take it.
Yeah.
You got to pass. You got to
I mean,
pass high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knowing what I know now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. $1 billion.
4 years. $1
4
million.
years.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. That's $225,000 a year.
It's $250,000 a year. You'll do good in math class. Holly's giving up 100 grand.
4 years.
250. How many quarters are in a dollar?
4.
Okay, so
25, 25, 25, and that's one.
250, 250. You got to move the zero or something. It's $250,000. You want to start challenging my math? We'll do it right here in front of everybody.
The Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. I'm getting some pretty good headway on people over on the cameras who want to host this show on a Saturday. And I'm pretty excited about it. Like, this may actually happen.
I hope so.
Like a morning show, Saturday edition. What do you think? 7 to 8?
7 to 8. Yeah.
7 to 8. Get the Saturday started right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll consider. Who wants to sponsor that? Maddie Duncan Realty. That's who wants to sponsor. No, she probably doesn't. But what she does want to sponsor is the Stupid Silly Stat. Ready there, this transition.
And now
Smooth.
it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Him, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid Silly Stat is listed by realtor Maddie Duncan, Steve Jernigan Realty. Buying or selling a home, that's a big move, and it deserves someone with a big heart and honest guidance. Maddie Duncan treats every client just like family, working late, hunting down the answers you need, and doing whatever it takes to get you across the finish line. When you're making the biggest purchase of your life or selling that property, it's a huge move, and you want to put Maddie Duncan in your corner. She's with Steve Jernigan Realty, 931-409-5363, 931-409-5363. Holly.
16% of women have bought this for their man after seeing him wear something unattractive. What is it? What's he wearing that she's like, no, you know what? Here, let me fix that. 16% of women have bought this for their man after seeing him wear something unattractive. What's he wearing?
728-1320. So we don't want to know what they bought. We want to know what they were wearing.
Yeah.
Same thing. 728-1320.
Yeah, what they were wearing.
Morning show.
A hat?
Not it. Good try.
Good guess. I like a guy in a hat. I like hats.
Morning show.
Shoes.
No, not shoes.
Good guess.
728-1320. I've got 2 tickets to the Hillsborough Homecoming Association Rumble on the Hill Truck and Tractor Pool. And if you win, I'll let you pick. I think I got 4 for Saturday left and maybe 2 for Friday, or 2 for Saturday, 2 for Friday and 4 for Saturday. I don't know, but I've got a certain amount over here. You can pick your day if you can give me the right answer. 728-1320. 16% of women, right? 16%?
Have bought this for their man after seeing him wear something unattractive. What's he wearing? And she's like, I don't think so. Only 16%, not a lot.
Dale says class ring. Morning show.
Sunglasses.
Sunglasses. No, not it. Not sunglasses. Maddie said my husband will be upset by that answer. Which answer she's talking about?
Overalls?
Overalls, maybe. 728-1320, 728-3526. 16% of women have bought this for their man after seeing him wear something
Any
unattractive.
guys wear their high school class rings still?
No.
You did when I had to hide it from you.
I was like 23. 24. I wasn't that long out of high school. 728-1320. 2 tickets to the Hillsborough Homecoming Association Rumble on the Hill Truck and Tractor Pool. You can post your guesses on the cameras, but they don't count. Like, they don't count towards, you can't win over there. You got to call in. So, because we have people that comment over on Facebook and YouTube, but you got to actually call in. Morning show.
A new shirt.
Not it. Good try.
guess.
Morning show.
What about one of those rubber chain, necklaces?
No, not it. We may have to move the stat up,
Okay.
into an earlier segment because the kids are probably at school by now. They like to play the games. Morning. Oh, Daltone Dina calling in. Good to hear from her early in the year. 728-1320. 16% of women have bought this for their man after seeing him wear something unattractive. Morning show.
A new jacket.
Not it. Good try. A new jacket. This is when I get new clothes. I wear something and Holly's like, "Huh."
I don't think so.
And she'll come back and then she will take the thing that she didn't like and she will mysteriously lose it. Like things are just gone. I'm like, where's that shirt I like?
I'm currently doing that with the kids' wardrobes. Like there's some stuff that the girl wears and I'm like, no, I don't think so. You're not wearing that. And I'll hide that.
Yeah.
Usually shorts.
Yeah. They're probably not long enough. Morning show.
What about an earring?
An earring. Good guess, but not it. Good try. The correct answer is going to get 2 tickets to Friday or Saturday's Hillsborough Homecoming Association Rumble on the Hill Truck and Tractor Pool. Losers, you get to call back and try again. 16% of women have bought this for their man after seeing him wear something unattractive. Morning show.
Cologne.
Cologne. Good guess, but no, not it. Like, that's ugly. You need to smell better.
Well, I remember my papa used to wear Old Spice and like, what was another one?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe it was just Old Spice. And I never, it's the one where it had the little bottle with the sailboat on it.
I don't know. Polo?
Not Polo. He definitely didn't wear Polo. Like Brute, maybe. I don't know.
I got Equate brand cologne at Christmas.
Did I give it to you?
Oh, no, I'm just joking. I didn't get that. I don't think they make that. 16% of women have bought this for their man after seeing him wear Something unattractive. What was he wearing that was unattractive? Are we wanting the thing he was wearing or the thing she's buying?
The thing he was wearing.
Okay.
What was he wearing?
16% of women have bought something for their husband after seeing him wear something.
Basically, to replace the
Morning show.
Swim shorts.
Oh, wind shorts. Oh, good guess. Not it. Morning show.
Watch.
a
watch. No, not it. 16% of women have bought something for their man for seeing him wear this something unattractive. 728-1320. I can't believe I haven't got the right answer yet. I thought we would get it quicker today. You did good.
Thank you. I thought this was going to go quick.
Morning show.
Sunglasses?
Not sunglasses. Good try.
Cheap sunglasses.
Morning show.
Swim trunks.
Swim trunks. No, not it. Listen to me. There are only so many garments, and it's not an accessory. Okay. Morning show.
A belt.
Nope, not a belt. It's not an accessory. And there's only so many garments. So let's figure it out here. 16% of women have bought this for a man because he wore something unattractive. What was he wearing unattractive? Morning show.
Pants.
Pants.
Not pants. Gotta go a little deeper than that.
I have mixed feelings about what the answer is, and I'll explain.
Morning show.
Underwear.
A specific type.
Type of underwear.
Briefs. The tidy whities.
Yes, it's tidy whities. What's your name?
Daphne.
Daphne, yes.
Good job, Daph.
Daphne, do you want tickets for the Tractor Pull Friday or Saturday?
Let's do Friday.
Friday. All right, they're up here with your name on them. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. It's tidy whities. That is the correct answer. Women have said no.
I don't especially. That's not my favorite pair of underwear to see on like. I don't look at that and go, "Oh yeah," you know what I'm saying?
Who does?
For the
like,
but what I'm saying, if Marky Mark,
oh well, yeah.
If Mark Wahlberg was doing a Whitey Tidy commercials, I would probably buy some for you.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. I don't look like Mark Wahlberg and Whitey Tidy.
I think you have to have a certain.
I look like Bryan Cranston in Breaking Bad.
Speaking to the mic.
That's me when Whitey Tidies. Go Google that, and that's what I look like.
I think that if you've got Whitey Tidies on, and the leg hole, there is space between the hole and your leg.
Well, I'll never have that issue. Not with these legs.
Then you should put on maybe like a boxer brief.
Yeah.
Just to cover that up a little.
Yes.
But if your leg fills the entire hole, I don't think that looks bad.
And there's a lot of people that wear Whitey Tidies, and that is fine. But and maybe I used to be one of them, but not for a long time. And that's just all I was ever bought when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But I'm a boxer brief person. That's the perfect thing.
Yeah, I agree.
don't like boxers. I do not like boxers. I want compression.
Yeah.
I need compression.
Boys in high school wore boxers a lot. You could always see them poking out the top of their jeans. It was cool to kind of sag and have a little bit of your boxers. But I'm like, what? That's just like wearing a pair of shorts under your jeans. I don't understand the point of that.
Yeah, I'm not a boxer fan at all. I want the boxer briefs. A little bit of compression, especially if you run or work out. Like you need something that's going to handle the rub of my fat thighs against each other. All right, we got more morning show. Congratulations to Daphne, winner on Stupid Silly Stat. Don't worry, we got more games. Is it Name That Tune?
Yeah, Name That Tune.
Name That Tune's coming up. A news break right here. Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. I'll get you a weather forecast when we come back as well.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
I'm Jim Miller with your local news. Your news brought to you today by First Vision Bank. Governor Lee.
Okay. Yeah, Holly buys me some at Christmas.
I buy Josh's on
Santa Claus brings me some at Christmas. Let's see here. Yeah, gravity starts pulling. Daphne wanted Friday tickets, she said. Oh, well, I got 2 Friday and 2 Saturday left.
I could put the board right here and replace this picture, the calendar.
Yeah.
Do you want me to do that? I was looking at calendars yesterday, but I couldn't figure out what layout I wanted. Like if I wanted to do one with 2 months and the top one be for New Neptune and the bottom be for like. But
Oh, for prize winners?
Yeah.
You just need to put the names down in order.
Yes,
and then they got 30 days, and then we pull them off if they're not picked up. You just erase them if they picked up.
honey, I know the concept of a calendar. We have 2 winners a day.
Yeah, sometimes 3. Bamboo underwear sounds expensive. Anything
We
bamboo.
got the bamboo sheet.
You got the, whatever it was Leslie told us to get. Oh my gosh. Changed my life. Like many, many years ago, it changed my life when we
Leanne.
switched to the 800 thread count, but
I meant to tell you that one of the football players won one of the gift cards you sent to Senior Sunrise. Rabisi.
nope. No Ribisi. Like Giovanni Ribisi? Rabasa?
Rabasa.
Kason Rabasa?
Nope, no Rabisi. It one letter was wrong.
It took me a minute to figure out the name.
Rabasa. What's his first name?
I think it's Kason. Something Rabasa.
Anyway, he won that $25 gift card and was like, this is going to get my gas for the week.
Oh.
I know.
That's what happens when you come and
What happens when you plant bamboo? Does it just keep sprouting? Does it spread? Tomorrow is Friday.
this week has gone by quickly, I feel like. I got election coverage tonight, y'all.
Don't forget to vote.
We may not be in the morning. Late night tonight, I don't know. It's like okay, coverage went quick. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I was there till 10:30. No, not doing the show. It's kind of like we'll probably be here, but who knows? I also put that thought in Holly's head as dangerous. She's like, we'll take a day off. Kids are just getting out of school. We probably ought to be here. Where are you going to the beach? Orange Beach, Leanne? That sounds fun. Or is that where you're going, Orange Beach? Going to a condo down there? I love Orange Beach now. It's become my favorite place. I want to try Pensacola. I'm told Pensacola is a good place. It's a more chill. I'd like to try that out. Wyatt McDaniel, August the 8th. He'll be 6th. 6th. Mm-hmm. Did y'all get them elevators fixed down there, Leanne? I know there was a problem with them.
It's exciting when you can start using your other hand to count how old you are.
All right. Remember that transition over? Like, I got to use this hand now. And then you get this old and you're like,
do you remember being little and being older than everybody else was like a flex?
Yeah.
And when
I'm
you'd be
older.
like, well, I'm 5.
Yeah. And
But
then
my
you get this
birthday's
age
in
and you want to be
February.
younger every time. Yeah. That's why everybody, Hattie came back and said they enjoyed Pensacola. So I'm like,
Would you be interested in doing a trip for Christmas this year instead of the gifts for the kids, or
where we going?
or gifts?
Where are we going to go?
Not maybe Pensacola.
We'll hang out down there for 2 weeks. I can't imagine being there for 2 weeks. It doesn't sound like it'd be very fun.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Why 2?
Well, for basketball 1 week and 1 week for pleasure.
Thunder Radio.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Oh, we've had a good day today. Haven't we, Holly? You were trying to quit, and we've come out and had our best day.
Slam dunked it, didn't I?
You did. Absolutely slam dunked it. All right. We got more fun. We got more prizes. That's my I got 2 tickets to the Hillsborough Homecoming Association Rumble on the Hill Truck and Tractor Pool. And this will be the last time that you get to pick your day. I got 2 tickets for Friday left, and I got 2 tickets for Saturday, and then they're gone. So if you want to go, you can win Name That Tune right here. And if you win, you get to pick your day. And then the last set we'll give away tomorrow morning. You're just gonna go with what we got left. All right, Holly's got Name That Tune.
Yes, I've got a little snippet of a song. You're never gonna get it today. I'm going to play a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip. Once you have figured out the exact right name of the song and the artist, give us a call, 728-1320. Here is the 1 second. Here we go. 1 second.
Oh.
Can you name that?
I can hear it. If I can.
I'm sending you the
answer.
Yeah.
I can continue in my head with it a little bit, but not. I don't know if I'm continuing the correct song or another song, and I'm mashing them together.
Here it is.
Yeah, I think I know that song. I just don't know the name. 728-1320. I want the song and the artist, and you can have 2 tickets to the Hillsborough Tractor Pool Friday or Saturday. I'll let you pick your day if you can get it right on the hotlines this morning.
This is one of those songs where it has a name, and then in parentheses it has some like a second
some more
name.
Words. Yeah.
Yeah, and so honestly, it's so hard today that I would take either name.
Sarah said sounds 90s. Yeah, it sounds very 90s.
All right, here's the 2-second clip. Can you name that tune and the artist? Here we go.
Ugh. 728-1320. I want the song and the artist for 2 tickets to the Tractor Pool on Friday or Saturday. You pick. I don't know if anybody's going to get it. Try the 3.
Go to the 3-second
Go
clip.
ahead and go to the 3. Okay.
3 second.
All right. 728-1320. The band and the artist get you 2 tickets to the Tractor Pool Friday or Saturday. Also, it will get you bragging rights, which apparently is going to be good because this is a tough one here today.
Here is the 3-second clip one more time.
Leslie on the camera says, I'm singing out loud, but I don't know the name. Josh Taylor says, sounds like something I would have listened to. He says would.
Wouldn't he corrected.
No, wouldn't have listened to.
Here we go. 3-second clip.
I haven't heard this song in a minute. When did this release?
Let me look at the deets.
When did that release? 728-1320, 728-3526. We got another minute or 2 left here before we got to move on, and you got a chance to win 2 tickets to the Tractor Pool Friday or Saturday. If you could give me the right answer of the name and the artist.
This song came out March 23rd, 1999.
Really?
Wow, I didn't realize it was so late. All right, here we go. 3
seconds.
seconds.
Earlier 90s?
Yeah, I thought it was earlier 90s. 3 second.
I don't know. I think it's got that late 90s, early 2000s sound to it.
Sorry, I didn't do that.
Morning show.
Hello. Let's see. Is it Hey Leonardo?
It is Hey Leonardo. That is correct. Do you know the artist?
Blessed Union of Souls?
Yeah.
It is the Blessed Union of Souls. How did you nailed that thing right there? What's your name?
Shannon.
Good
Shannon.
job, Shannon.
Good job, buddy.
All right, good job. Did you have to get a little help with that, or did you know that on just off your top of your head?
I remember it from high school. It took me a minute to think about the group.
Oh yeah, the group is hard.
Okay. Well, do you want Tractor Pool tickets for Friday or Saturday?
I'll do Saturday.
Saturday. All right. Well, we got them up here for you at the studio. You come pick them up. Your name's on them.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
All right, here we go.
likes me for me.
Yeah.
Not because
Remember that?
I think his name was Steve.
Well done. Okay.
Sarah
It's a
said
good
I
song
would have
today.
cheated. I never would have gotten the artist.
Oh, you're welcome to look it up.
Yeah, if you can.
I don't mind a Googler on the song.
I don't like them to use the song identifier.
No, I don't think we give them enough to do it.
You don't think so?
The 1 and the 2 doesn't. No, they would need a little more, I think.
Okay. Well, if you know the song and you have to look up the band, I don't like that. But I don't like it when you Google the stat. It just takes the fun right out of it.
Holly gets mad about that. She's like, "Oh, congratulations, way to Google it."
No, that's you. How did you know that?
You cheater!
I want to know the exact reason you knew that.
I'm gonna start looking at y'all's search history when y'all come up here to pick up your prizes. You're gonna have to turn over your search history. I think though that people would turn over their search history for a shirt. People do wild things for a shirt.
Jerry says that the Tullahoma or Coffee County High School trafficked is no joke.
Solid.
Can somebody read that for me?
I don't know.
Y'all might want to take the old Tullahoma Highway.
Yeah. Well, the very first of school, you feel like traffic is always worse because it takes a little while for people to figure out where they're supposed to go, to understand the flow of it. Like I feel like after about a week or two, it gets to pretty much how it's going to be the rest of the year. Then it's hard to know early on. All right, we got more morning show. We're getting close to the top of the hour. Let's get a full weather forecast for you, shall we? And then we're going to come back with birthdays. We're heating up. It's 75 degrees out there right now. It's sunny outside the Unity Medical Center studios, and we are thankful for that today. We're going to be up around 90, 40% chance of a shower this afternoon, mainly between 1 and 5 or 6 o'clock. Could see some pop-up showers like we did yesterday. Tonight, 70 with a 10% chance of rain. Friday will be about the same exact thing, about 88 to 90 degrees, a 40% chance of an afternoon pop-up showers. Hopefully that'll be good weather for a high school football scrimmage tomorrow night at 6 and Westwood football tomorrow night at 6:30. Friday night around 70. On Saturday, 87 with a 60% chance of those afternoon showers. Sunday looking like 90 with a 30% chance of those afternoon showers. Your weather forecast brought to you by Baker Brothers, your hometown pharmacy since 1928. Independent, hometown, locally owned. Dr. Sarah Adams is ready to help. If you've been a big box pharmacy person and you just don't, you're like, the personal service is not great. I'm treated like cattle, just been moved through here. Try a local independent pharmacy. Baker Brothers would be a great way to do it. And if you're like me, you don't like making changes, even if you don't like where you're at, because it's like hassle and paperwork. They do all that for you, Baker Brothers. You give them basic information like your name and your birthday. I think you know that. And they will take care of it for you. They'll get it all transitioned over. Stop by and see them, 120 East Main Street, downtown Manchester. We are at the top of the hour. It is Morning Show Overdrive. We come back with birthdays next right here on your hometown station, WMSR.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios. This is Thunder Radio.
Your hometown radio station.
WMSR.
Hi, I'm Dr.
All right.
Has anybody been tempted to put out their fall decor yet?
Holly, it is August 6th. It's 90 degrees. You do not do that.
Did I say I was going to? I said who has been tempted to. I'm tempted to do a lot of things. Just because you said it like that, I'm going to go home and put all out our fall. Pumpkins everywhere.
Put out all of our fall stuff. 7 words. She made it 1. I'm going to put it out a while.
I love fall. I just love it. I love all of the...
I just wish we went from fall to summer. Back to fall to summer. Like they're just the 2 seasons. People are like, I like it here. We got 4 seasons. Like, the hell with them 4 seasons. I want 2 of them. Move to Florida.
You don't like spring?
I like spring because it's warming up.
You said fall and summer.
Yeah, I want fall and summer.
You left spring out.
I don't want spring. I like it because it's warming up. I hate winter. Technically summer is only like half over. like by like 3 days, half over.
We still got a good bit of summer left. It just feels like it's taken
Well,
away
kids go
from,
back to school.
from us by the.
September 21st, I think, or 25th is when fall officially starts. Tennessee has 8 seasons, yeah. It's 4 seasons. It's bipolar. Like, don't know what to do. I mean, there's some years on Christmas morning, I'm out running 5Ks. It's 70 degrees outside. Beautiful.
Oh, I run 5Ks. Yeah.
Holly's about to go on a hike. Oh, she is pumped. We got to talk more. There's gonna be a lot more to that. She's agreed to go now. And then I found out she got to buy this pack. It's kind of expensive, so she may not be going. But she's gonna vlog while she's out there, and then we're gonna put it together for you guys. Make sure to get some video of you digging a hole.
I might hold it a whole 3 days.
I'm gonna take you out to eat Mexican on Wednesday. I would, if that was me on about Wednesday, I would eat so much cheese. You start eating cheese.
So you don't have to.
Cheese and bananas. Sarah, is there something we can give Holly so she doesn't have to go to the bathroom for 3 days?
I don't want to not use the bathroom for 3. I don't want to carry all that around. I want to get it out.
And whole. It is birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Pick up that phone and give me a call, 728-1320 or 728-3526. We love celebrating birthdays here with you guys and gals. At the end of the day, we draw for a winner of a birthday pie. Yesterday's winner was Ann Mainville. That pie comes from the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop. At the end of the week, we draw for birthday cake. That comes from the Food Line also. Anniversary flowers. That comes from the Mossy Pot in Manchester. So be sure to call in those birthdays and those anniversaries right now. Let's take a look at what we have on the birthday list. Where is my drum roll, please? I don't have a whole lot of people on there for today. Kind of oops. Where's my drum roll? There we go. We don't have a lot of people today. We have 9 people today. Do you have any? Locals?
A few. I need to add Ellie Wild for yesterday.
Okay.
She had a birthday yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay. And y'all may be thinking, why are y'all adding her for yesterday? Well, she's still eligible to win the birthday cake at the end of the week. We draw on Friday.
All right, celebrity birthdays. This first celeb is a director. His movies are kind of far out there, and he usually makes a little cameo in all of his movies.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan has a birthday today. I do like his movies.
They're generally pretty good.
Yeah, they're like you don't.
He always it throws you for a loop.
Yeah.
Always, and it's never what you most suspect. It's never what you least suspect. It's never what you medium suspect might happen. He's like this most off the wall thing that you would not expect at all.
Yeah.
At the end of his movies, and somehow it ties in well. Usually, I'm all about it.
This next celebrity was a artist. He you would refer to his art as pop art. And you know, on that episode of The Office when they're showing the house, doing the tour, and all of the pictures of Jan's head is in those 4 color blocks. He's that's his style.
I'm not gonna know this person.
Andy Warhol. Okay. Andy Warhol has a birthday today.
Not gonna know that at all. I am not into art. Have you seen my art? Listen, the Chamber of Commerce is about to do this paint by numbers thing. Have you seen the mural on the side of the Manchester Arts Center? That was a paint by numbers. Like they want the whole community shows up, paints.
Yeah.
It's apparently dummy proof. You don't have to be an artist at all to do it.
You just put the color paint you have where it goes.
Yeah.
Where they tell you.
They give you a color and then it's got numbers and you go paint that color there.
Easy.
They're about to do another one. And they were like, oh yeah, anybody can do it. Bring anybody, bring everybody. And I'm here to tell you right now that if I did that, you would be able to pick out the square that I painted. No doubt in my mind. No doubt. It's always something about it, about my attempt to be arts and crafts for me.
All right, this next celebrity was probably one of the first female comedians. She was a great had her own show where she was also married to her co-star. Black and White, think that far back.
I don't know.
Oh, you know who this is.
I might, yeah. Give me a year.
The year that her show was on?
Yeah. Well, if you can't find that, that's fine.
Between 1933 and 1989, she was in 80 films. But what most people know her from is her show where she co-starred with her husband Desi Arnaz.
Mrs. Arnaz.
It's Lucille Ball. I Love Lucy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not up on I Love Lucy, so.
And that's all I have. That's all I have on celebrity birthdays today.
Oh, perfect, Holly. That's perfect time. And we got more morning show. Thunder Radio morning show here until 8:30. It's Morning Show Overdrive, financed by our friends at New Haven Mortgage. 1300 MacArthur Street in Manchester. Heather Phillips and her team will take great care of you. Whether you're looking to get into your first home, you've never been a home buyer, they can walk through the process, or you've done it a few times, you're just looking for a great team to work with, that's them. They're local. They're right here. They have so knowledgeable. They know all the products. They know exactly what they can do for you when it comes to your interest rates and your terms and all those things. Or maybe you're in the home of your dreams and you're cool and you don't really want to change, but you want to put in a pool. You listened to the show yesterday and they talked about pools. You're like, I like a pool. Cash out refinance is a really good way to do that. Take advantage of that equity in your home because you all got them property values. You know what that equity is now. Get some money out of that, and they'll help with that at New Haven Mortgage. Online at newhavenmtg.com. NMLS 1477317. Equal housing lender.
You ever text your boss instead of your husband? Yeah, that's stress.
Okay, do that twice. After pool. All right, I've had a good show. Is Thursday today? Or something?
Thursday. We're going to talk about that guy running for Congress in Hawaii, or Senate in Hawaii.
Dude got clocked. Y'all seen that video? Like, it looked like he was trying to fight. This dude looked like he's a foot bigger than him and worked out. And this guy did not. Well, it ain't over yet, Gary. Thank you, though. Morning Show Mafia's about to be super nice to Holly. They're afraid she's going to quit. It's like, oh, no, Holly.
I'm not going to quit, you guys.
Let me tell y'all something. This is how crazy she is. If I said that I found somebody to host the show at her place with me, she'd be like, well, you don't want to do it with me anymore?
Hurt my feelings.
You don't want to do it with me anymore?
Hurt my feelings.
And then if I said that I found somebody to replace me and they would sit in with her, she'd be like, oh, no.
That's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen. So, but then I also get this last night. I don't know if I want to do the morning show forever.
Who wants to do anything forever?
Well, what she said was for another day, but.
Mm-mm.
How am I supposed to be? Holly's irreplaceable. See that? So you got to stay. I'm replaceable. I got to get out of here.
Josh Taylor says, running a business with your spouse, we each quit at least 3 or 4 times a day. It's hard because Josh does not take constructive criticism very well. So if I'm like, hey, maybe we should do this. And he'll go, you do it then. That's his favorite thing to throw back in my face. Well, you do it then.
Probably, yeah.
Oh.
Yes, it actually does. It's the morning show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio morning show. Josh and Holly getting you to work, getting you to school. If we're getting you to school, you're late. You're tardy. You should already be there.
It's the first day.
Or or we're also getting you home from work for you night shift warriors out there. Or maybe we're getting you home from school for you parents who have been dropping kids off. We're glad you're with us for any part of the show that you're with us. But we have a great 2 hour, 6:30 to 8:30, Monday through Friday. Catch replays anytime on Apple or Spotify. Search for the morning show with Josh and Holly. You can also find us over on the Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Cams. Okay, that's on Facebook and YouTube, and you can rewatch the show anytime over there. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, it is officially Friday Eve, and or also known as Thursday.
The scammer on grandma, the thief at the church door, took from the kids, then asked for more. What kind of turd head does that? What kind of lowlife plays that? Thursday, come out today. Thursday, yeah, the dirty Wednesday. We read the mess, then we pass the mic. Thursday.
It's Thursday, Holly. What have you found?
I have found that video of the Hawaii Democratic congressional candidate.
Oh, yes.
And of him receiving a dose of karma.
Dude got clocked
When he was harassing beachgoers.
This dude, look, he was a little punk. This guy was. He had his music up too loud.
He was playing loud music on a crowded beach in Hawaii.
You know, and people were like, "Hey, man, can you turn that down?"
Your
and
music
he
down?
lost it.
He was pretty much like, "Make me."
Yeah, and he was like with women. He had a bunch of women around, mainly, and there was a guy or two around. But he was basically, like Holly said, basically like, "Make me whatever." I mean, he threatened one of them. One of them said he was a child, and he lost his mind. He did not like that.
Well, it looks like he was wearing children's underwear.
I know.
As I don't. It's a beach,
Yeah.
and I've seen some pretty.
I've not seen that on the beach though.
It literally looks like the underwear you would buy for a 3-year-old
Yeah,
when he's upgraded to big boy undies.
Yeah.
You know, you're potty trained now. Here's your big boy Spider-Man undies. It's what it looks like. He looks like he's wearing comic book boxer briefs.
Yes. But anyway, so he's doing that. And finally, this other bigger gentleman comes over.
You see him in the back.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a part of the initial
He wasn't.
kerfuffle, but if you look back in the distance, you can see this man just kind of getting bigger.
Yeah.
You know, he's getting a little closer.
He's so he finally makes his way over there, and basically I thought was incredibly calm. Just kind of asked dude to
He's
calm
like,
down.
"Dude, just-"
Dude, can you turn your and this dude got sideways with this guy real fast and immediately pushed him. And that was a mistake. This guy cracked him one time pretty early on with the right. And they did a little
He stumbles over some
stuff.
chairs and stuff.
And so, and the guy comes over there, basically it hit him and was like, you good now? Are we good? And this guy who's running for Senate, whatever his name is, and from Hawaii, goes to pick up a beach chair to swing it at this guy. But in doing so, like he takes the beach chair out away from his body with both arms. Like
it was the slowest swing.
Movement
Like
ever.
he practically begged that guy to hit him across the face. How
Yeah.
slow he reared that.
And you could tell that guy was like, the guy had time to look to the left of the chair, be like, huh, and look back to the right and just crack this dude in the jaw.
Knocked him out.
Knocked him out cold. Just boom, he's gone.
He hit the ground. Big guy walks up. He's like, "Hey, wake up."
He's just rubbing him on the chest, like, "Hey, get up." And he's like, "Are you good? Are we good
Are
now?"
you done?
And this guy keeps swinging at him from the ground as he gets up. It's wild.
He looks at this dude is a lot bigger than him.
Oh, way bigger.
More muscular.
They said he was a black belt karate worker. I think I read somewhere. And I'm like, were they
Really?
being facetious or really was he?
black belt karate worker.
Black belt construction worker. That's what I meant to say.
You said black belt karate worker.
Sorry, black belt construction
What do
worker.
you do? I do karate.
Yeah. You're not seeing the video because it's not up on the screen. So I told Holly to send it to me. She didn't.
Yes, I did. I sent it to you.
I was a bad copy.
Whatever. You
I'll see if I can get a video
do
on
it.
screen.
You didn't do it. Anyway, he's a turd head for a lot of reasons, like playing your music super loud. I'm always very cautious not to play my beach music too loud because I don't want to interfere with someone else's time. Somebody else's group may not want to listen to Morgan, or whatever. But I do like listening.
They
to
should
music.
though.
But if someone come and ask me to turn my music down, I'd be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, of course." But this guy would. Usually, when you're running for office, you're on your best behavior.
You would think.
There's always cameras around. There's always opportunity for bad publicity. So I would try to be on my best behavior, and he was not. He was a jerk. Also, those underwear he was wearing. That's turd head activity.
Yeah.
Okay, you got the video.
It's up. It's very small, so I don't know if you can see it. But I think you can see good enough.
Brian said he wouldn't turn his music off, so he got his lights turned out.
Pretty much, yeah. So you're watching it from the beginning.
He
right
just
now.
runs his mouth the entire time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, y'all watch that. I'm gonna move on to my next turd head.
Let's see him swinging this chair.
Slow motion.
That's so funny. He's out cold. Yeah, that's good stuff.
A Welshman has been arrested for lingering atop a hospital roof while dressed as the Grim Reaper. I don't know why
That's pretty funny.
anybody would do this.
That's
but
pretty funny, though.
He found himself in trouble with the law after he dressed up as the Grim Reaper and lingered atop of a hospital roof, giving patients and staff the creeps. The particular incident happened in June. People using the entrance of the hospital that day could it's a little editorialized.
Gotcha.
He was on the I guess he was just for nearly an hour, the eerie figure menacing patients and
He's
staff.
standing there. Well, but listen though. Could you imagine how funny it would be though, if you just saw somebody standing out in front of a hospital dressed as a Grim Reaper, like just standing there, not doing nothing to nobody.
I am afraid of everything. I'm not afraid of a man in a costume, but if I ever have to have a surgery or a procedure, I had to have my wisdom teeth cut out one time, and I cried.
She cried.
I
y'all.
cried in the lobby. I thought I was going to die. I thought they were going to put me to sleep, never going to wake back up again.
I was like, it's your wisdom.
So if I
teeth.
have to be,
And then she found a case online where like 3 people in the history ever of the country have died from wisdom tooth extraction. And then that is immediately her.
so if I had to go have a procedure and I pulled up that morning and that fella was up there, I would say, nope, take me home. It's a bad omen. I don't care.
Well,
Take me home.
What would be funny is if she did that, I would be like, well, I don't see anything. I would, if you're quick-witted enough, that's what you do in that situation. What are you talking about? There's a guy on the roof, but I don't see a guy on the roof.
What guy?
Then you would be freaked out.
Yeah, I'd be freaked out.
She might cry real hard though if that happened.
I would not go in to have the procedure. I would not. We're gonna have to reschedule it for when after y'all get an exorcism of this hospital.
I got time for one more or no one more, whatever you want to do here.
Okay, well, we'll just end it there.
Thunder Radio Morning Show here till 8:30. We'll wrap things up here in just a minute. Got a news break here. Check out my new news guy. You're gonna like Jim. You're gonna like Jim a lot. Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
I'm Jim Miller with your local news.
All right, y'all. See y'all later. Tell them bye, Holly.
Hey, y'all have a good old day.